having acquired the great sword, Vandal, the only power which can resist the flames of judgment. Ash and his friends set off for the city of Shumeria to take their part in the Liberation Army's final assault. At the same time, Dolph, who had been secretly hiding his true ambition for years, saw the chaos after the death of Emperor Hell as his great chance to grasp the reins of power.
Chapter 6, A Fool's Epitaph. If that just ain't the most ominous title ever. Hello one and all, and welcome back to more Let's Play Vandal Hearts. I am the Max a Few Trades. In the last part, we found the titular Vandal Heart. We also learned that Eleni is a part of a grandfather paradox, where she got sent back in time in order to do the things that she needs to do before she meets us, and then gives her the pendant that she needs to give to her younger self before it gets... The more you think about stuff like that, the more it just hurts your head, so don't worry too much about any of that. And this part, well, I'm gonna be entirely upfront with you. We are redonkulously close to the end of the game. However, there is a very important thing that we need to take care of. And you may have noticed that thing in the corner. That's just so we could jump ahead to when I've bought everybody new armor and stuff. So everybody is decked out in the most powerful of armors. They got the dragon helm, the Kevlar, the royal crowns, and other such unsundries, mojo robes, you know, that stuff. So everybody is decked out in end-game equipment. And, you know, a few of them even have some special weapons that we pulled off the bodies of our enemies. They're not using them anymore, so why can't we? But alright, we've got a challenge to get ourselves through, and it's a doozy. But we're gonna go for it, we're gonna do our best, and you're gonna cross your fingers for me. That's what you're gonna do, so let's go. Hold for a moment. Is that one of the holy keys? Yes, as a matter of fact, it is. Then may your soul be sent to the spirit world for judgment. Fare thee well! Well, you know what? The monk guy is pretty supportive in his own way. I can appreciate that. Alright, welcome to the Pyramid of Untold Horrors! It is packed to the gills and all of those guardian dudes, and also just straight up salamanders. Just all over the place. It's the dragon. They're just everywhere now. Deal with it. What are you gonna do about it? Fight them, apparently. Oh boy. Okay, so we are given one small boon in the fact that the prism we're looking for is literally just straight up right here. So that's cool. I can appreciate that. Okay, so we've got lots of enemies, and, you know, just in case you're wondering, we gotta go up this pyramid agonizingly. Yeah, it's a big old mess. We've also got these dark mages up here that are terribly interested in just ruining every aspect of our existence, so yeah, be aware of that. Alright, they are going to attack us at all opportunities. They've got a bunch of archers, essentially, so there's nothing stopping them from just raining hell down upon our heads as often as is possible. Of course, I am still going to do my absolute best to keep everybody and everyone alive for as long as I possibly can. Freaking ow, you suck. Oy, okay, Kira, any chance of you being able to finish that off? That would be real heckin' cool. Thank you! Hiya! That's one enemy down, only about 1.5 billion to go. Alright, Darius, zoom yourself on over, my friend. As will Sarah. There we are. I don't think... Yeah, that guy can shoot at us. and everyone else is going to have to come to us. There's not a lot of archers, but there's just enough to be really, really annoying. But we'll work around it. We'll work around it. Clinch, it seems you would like to take point, my friends. Very well, I shall allow this. I shall allow you to do this very thing. Alright, let's see. If I were to use the all-powerful salamander, I would be able to hit a grand total of 1 dude. They thought about it. You might think that you can cheese a few things here and there, but no, they actually very much planned that out. The range is good, but it's not, you know, completely insurmountable. Being high up enough is more than enough to make it just so you can't. It sucks! It really sucks, but, Alright. And the most fun part of all is painstakingly going through every last one of these enemies. Oh boy. Yeah, you would shoot that Darius, wouldn't you, you prime A asshole? Oy, of course you would. Alright, alright. Yeah, no, do be oh so very kind to your Hawk Lords, or Sky Lords, as they like to be called. Yeah, they're gonna be suffering. Oh yeah, both of them is gonna be a sufferance. Ow. Alright, well, we're lucky that they seem to only be able to hit, you know, 1 each. Theoretically. I don't really entirely know. We'll figure something out. We'll do our best. We'll do our best. Okay. So. What do we do's? Well, let's see. I think it's in my best interest to soften this dude up before I have somebody take a swing at him. Yeah. Not a lot of damage. That's okay. That's okay. Because now... okay, you know what? We'll have Ash go past. And you know what? We'll actually have Clint do the exact same. We'll have them both do that. And I will have Amon do this. There we go. Okay. That works. And Dolan is able to move just enough. Swing for the fences! Very nice. Okay, so now what we want is for, let's see, yeah, mobility is good on that one. Okay, I'm gonna need Darius to stand. Yeah, I need him to be here. And I'm gonna need Diego to be a single click behind that. And then we're gonna have Sarah go ahead and do this, and she's just gonna heal everybody. All right. Healing plus isn't going to be enough to save them, so I kinda friggin' have to. All right, so here's the thing that I'm not entirely sure of. It's so hard to account for where these guys can end up hitting. Like, okay, let's see. If this guy, for example, wanted to attack, that's as far as he can go. And, yeah, none of his shots are going to be able to hit. This guy, on the other hand, let's see, he can go there. And his shots will still not hit. Okay. I had to make absolutely certain of this. Can I hit anybody from here? I sure can't. Yeah, I hope you guys are ready for this one taking a day or two. That's just the way that it's guns to be's. Tup. Will Grog be able to make up the deficits? I have absolutely no idea, but we're going to we're going to hope for the guy. Salamander! Salamander approacheth. What will you do? No good, most likely. But okay, yeah, it seems to me as if the oddly named basilisks aren't going to be able to do a goddamn thing, which is nice. On the next turn, however, not so lucky. It's gonna be really, really cathartic to get up there and put an end to them. I'm gonna be real. Woo-wee! Okay. Yep, salamander. Yep, everything's fine. Okay, now let's go ahead and try to kill said salamander. Yes, I think that is the right idea. Yes, yes, very much so. All right, take yourself some of this, you know. Damn, that killed the ever-loving hell out of your face. I can't help but notice. Goddamn. Goddamn. Okay, nope. Literally can't do anything about that. You hate to see it. Okay. Alrighty. We cannot afford to do literally anything by half measures. Boy, I wonder if Dolan is just gonna end up getting left behind in the grand scheme. Like, do you think he's just gonna be way, like, two layers behind everybody by the time it's all done? Certainly not impossible. Alright, well, let's see. Here's an idea. Let's go ahead and use a little bit of that there perfect guard! There you go. We can only do this so many times, but should be able to make something happen, I suppose. Like, okay, this is where Darius is gonna be, which means, yeah, he could easily be hit by both. So, yeah, no, I think this is the right way to go about it. And if it were not blisteringly obvious, yes, we will be doing the exact same thing for Diego. Diego. Hang on. Can he... I gotta make sure that everybody's powers can overlap. They can. Okay. Yeah, if the Basilisks decide that they want to hyper-focus on just one of the Skylords instead of both of them, they would be defeated. And I don't know how realistic it really is to be able to get every single one of our characters through this entire trial. Lord knows I'm gonna make an attempt. But yeah, around the corners, they'll be safe. So that's nice. There, Eleni, keep going. Keep going, girl. Alright. Some characters very clearly have better mobility than others. If they were all in a foot race, I think we know where it would ultimately end up going. Jeez. But alright. So, I mean, here's also just kind of hoping that, you know, the Basilisks will still try to hit the Skylords. You know, they won't take into consideration the fact that their attacks will be entirely worthless. That would be nice. I know not how feasible of an idea this is, but we're gonna hope. Ah, aiming for Clint. Then it would appear that they are in fact aware of the situation at hand. All right. Either that, or because Diego and Darius are hugging the wall, they can't be hit. I don't know. I actually don't know if that's a blind spot for them or not. It might be. Huh. Questions upon questions. Oh, really? Oh my god. Oh my god. God. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them so much. Okay. They literally put just enough of the dudes all over the place to be annoying as hell. Literally just enough. Alright, well, let's see here. I sure would love to just barely not be able to hit that guy. Cool. Real cool. Okay, so here's the thing. Clint, Ash, and Sarah are all going to need to heal. Sarah can go this far. Okay. I don't have the slightest damn clue how this is gonna go, and you suck and I hate you. Coolio. Okay, can you not block this one? I kinda got a lot of bull crap to get myself through, and I don't really want to have most of it be dealing with your goofy ass. Alright. Now, continue with the piercing ray so that we can conserve as much of our magics as we can manage. Shiha cuzzing. Alright, there you go. Here comes Clint to do himself a stabadoo. Very good. Ow, that hurts a lot. Alright, and Ash is gonna do the exact same thing. Here! There we go. Now, Sarah, you can... Oh, Maybe I accidentally put her a little too far back. Well, Huxley can help heal her. And, you know, I always have my holy nuke if it absolutely necessary. If it's absolutely required, we can manage that. There you go. Very nice, very nice. Okay, now Diego. I think if he's standing there, they shouldn't be able to get to him. I think. We're gonna find out real fast, I'll tell you that much. Okay. Hey, you know, Darius can chill out over on that side. For right now. The immediate next turn he's gonna have to start climbing, and we're not gonna get that luxury for a whole lot longer. Yeah. Terribly unfortunate. Well, I guess he can fly around the outskirts. I guess that's a possibility. Oh, crap cakes. Okay, well, okay. Think it through. Run for it, Grog. Okay. I am going to do... Damn, I'm gonna do this. Perfect guard, it's 15 MP. We're burning through literally everything to do that. I can't just use it over and over again. Fine, then Mega Herb. Alright. Please make it through that, Sarah. Oh dear God, please let that happen. Let me see. How much is Avalanche in comparison to literally everything else? Not that much. Yeah, alright, sure. Also, I don't think I've literally ever used Avalanche a single time, so... You know, most people would just call it huge-ass heckin' boulder throw. I mean, I guess technically that does still count as an avalanche, don't it? I suppose it do. Alright, well. Fingers crossed! Here comes Basculus Jim, the absolute jackass. Yo! Thank you! Well, that is wonderful. Absolutely stupendous. Where's that guy going? What the hell is his battle strategy? That's just weird. Okay. Wait, is he trying to run down the pyramid because we hit him? Is that a thing? Anyway, cool. Ow. Alright. Sarah, even if you end up getting hit by 2 of those dudes, it'll be okay. Ah, but you can't get hit by 2 of the dudes. She is literally 1 step just far enough, I think. No, yes, maybe, yes. Okay, cool. I have no confidence. Have confidence? No confidence. Alright. Then that really worked out because, goddamn, if Sarah didn't end up standing exactly where she was, cool. Okay. Yeah, that would have taken her out. I hate these dudes so damn much. Okay, well, here's an idea. We should be able to... Good day. Never mind. The universe is a cruel and evil place where joy is not allowed. Unless you want to inexplicably let Amon get away with it. That would be pretty cool! Thank you. Okay. All right. That is 1 less enemy trying to kill us. And even more importantly, it's 1 less enemy wasting our time on the enemy turns. Okay, so... Damn, this is annoying, but okay, I'm just gonna have to have Darius and Diego chill out here. Where they literally cannot get shot at. At least until we get rid of this guy. Yeah. God, there's... Okay, so we've got, in total, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 4 of them total. Okay. Also, Sarah and Dolan are the ones in need of healing this day. Well, does Dolan need healing? Not right now, no. No. Also, let's see. We're really gonna test to see if just possibly, this is a blind spot or not. Alright, fine. Use Ultra Healing, I guess. Yeah. There you go. Just keep yourself alive, Sarah. Keep yourself alive. And Kira too, I guess. Why not? Why not, I say. All right, now, Eleni. No, we need to move everybody else first. All right. Then, there goes Ash. And I'm gonna put Clint against that exact same wall. As we all know, through the entirety of this game, old Clint has been an unrelenting magnet towards enemy aggression. So, theoretically... well, actually, it doesn't seem like the enemies would have been able to reach either way. I'm just wondering if hugging this wall is the strat. It might be. If I just smoosh up everybody against the wall, can they even be hit? Let's find out. I mean, if Amon and Kira end up being the only characters that end up getting hit, then, well, that's a pretty good thing there. Sample size, evidence, hypothesis, whatever. God, words fail me. Every single day, words fail me. God, I wish they would all just keep trying to approach me. Yeah, that guy got angry that we hit him, and now he's running all the way down the damn pyramid to hit us. That is hilarious. Dark Hurricane! Whoa! Boy, boy, hoi, hoi! This is gonna be hurty. Ow. Ow. Alright, well. That doesn't count towards the evidence towards the basilisk shooting, I'll have you know. So far, it's kind of looking like, yeah, they might be doing literally nothing. Okay, then hug the wall. Sure. That's fine by me. Less ouchies. Okay, also, that dark mage got himself all up in our grill, so we could probably horribly injure him. I like that idea. In fact, maybe we could even kill him? Dang. Well, maybe. Maybe. It's not impossible at this exact moment in time. Okay. Let's go. Oh, wait. It's an art. Yeah. Okay, alright. Then what we'll actually do... Okay, well, with Ash holding on to the Vandal Heart and everything, yeah. Okay, hang on. I need to make absolutely certain. Yes. I don't wanna get anybody killed. Alright, now, just swing that at that guy. Just, there you go. Okay. Had to make absolutely certain. There you go. Okay. Clint, you can continue forward too. Alright, now, Eleni. Okay. Maybe. Could hit him with a rock. Could hit him with a salamander too. And that would actually aggro a couple things towards us. Yeah, alright, sure, let's go with that. Is it going to outright kill this dark foe? I know not, for his magical resistances could ultimately save him by the end. There you go, set that guy on fire a little bit. Damn, brah. Damn, brah! Alright, well, that's nice. That's cool. Let's see. You know what? Do you think they'd let me get away with that? Oh my god, they totally will. Alright, sure. It's gotta be able to do at least 10 points of damage. Yeah! There you go. Alright, now we don't have to worry about that asshole anymore. Thank God for that. Alright, now, here comes Sarah. Alright. Now, I'd still very much like to... ow. Okay, yeah, it's gonna take a little bit, but this will make sure that Sarah also gets healed. I would like to still continue my theory crafting on the whole hug the wall strat when it comes to not getting shot. I don't know, I'm starting to feel pretty confident in it. So if the game would like to pull the rug out from under me at the next possible convenience, well, y'all just go right on ahead and do that. Okay. Well, I'm going to put Darius there. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, there you go. Alright, now Amon, my dude, I really need you to pick up the pace. You're kind of important with your long-range styles. Dolan, slowly also trying to contribute. If he were a long-range fighter, this wouldn't matter as much, but he's short-range. You'll notice all of our other short-range characters are all just kind of chilling out in the front lines, where they're most needed. I did not consider the possibility of this exact situation. I may have just ended up losing Kira without even realizing it. All because I just wanted to get rid of a single salamander. It's all kinds of unfortunate. Yes, sir, 12 bags full. Unless they can't reach. They might not, but I don't know. I don't know. Yep, nope, she's gone. Okay. All the more reason to be even more careful with them on, I guess. I knew I wasn't going to be able to protect everybody, but God, that's dumb. Okay. Well, just a dude standing there menacingly. What the hell am I supposed to do with that? Okay, maybe some magic will take care of him or something. I don't freaking know. What about you, Salamandria? Ah, I see. Okay. Stab this man in the back. Okay. Yes, I know what this means. I'm actually going to keep doing what I've been doing. A little bit of that. Okay, so hang on. Yeah, anybody who's standing here will get hit, so we don't want anybody standing there. Okay, well, good news for Dolan, eh? Clint is going to get hits. It's just a thing that's going to happen, and we all have to live with that. Okay. Amon. I need Amon to go further in. Okay. Alright. I don't like using the rest of his magic for this, but I need Amon to live. So, here we go. Box him up! Box him up! Ready for travel. There you go. Alright. End the turn. I need that salamander to come a little bit closer so I can end him. There we are. Okay. I don't want him getting any lucky shots in. There you go. I enjoy all of the Guardians running after us very slowly, agitated by what we did. It's what they deserve. Okay. I was right to do so, I feel. Not having it. God, I wish we could retaliate from down here. But they know that we can't. From high above their lofty perch. Consistently trying to be a massive jackass. Ugh. Oh! Apparently Perfect Guard only... Yeah, it only helps you block one thing. Well... One thing was enough. Okie-doo. But, yep, feeling very confident about the hug the wall strat now. So we're just gonna keep on doing that. We're gonna keep doing that, and we're gonna hope for the best. Alright. Die? Okay, cool. I felt pretty confident that that was going to work, but I mean... The universe has been very, very cruel. So, you know. Alright. Yep, going up this whole wall area is gonna be an adventure, isn't it? But okay, that's just what we gotta do, and it's what we'll do. Do you think Ash would be able to take that guy out? Do you think that's a thing he could do? I'm I'm curious if that's a thing he could do. Hey, Ash, can you kill this guy? No. No. The answer is no. All right, well, I don't suppose you have just enough magic for healing, do you? No, of course you don't. Okay, but, Zohar do. Zohar do. So we'll work with that. Healing wave. Yep. They're the ones that need it most. But okay. I dare do declare that all y'alls in attendance are very much aware of just what is at stake and what it is we're trying to accomplish, right? It's gonna be a whole lot of this for a whole lot longer. So I'm gonna zoom ahead a little bit, is what I'm gonna do. Because I'm just gonna tell you now, there's something else we gotta do in today's episode. So if we just keep doing what we're doing, this whole video could end up being like, God, possibly even 2+ hours? So, yeah, let's just speed things along. Okay. Woo! I was right to speed up. Man, that took an extra 32 minutes. Hey. All right, well, we got ourselves through it. Didn't lose anybody else. It was slow going, but, you know, you just keep on truck-a-lucking one step at a time, and eventually you're able to take out more and more of them, and then boom! Boom! Now there's none of them! All that's left is this dude. Well, who cares about this dude? This dude don't know nothing. Also, by the way, I was entirely right about poor Dolan. Jesus Christ, look how far back he is! This is why I only have one Dragoon on our team. If I had made Clinton Grog that too, Jesus, I wouldn't have anything going on in the front lines at all. It would be just downright horrendous. Anywho, let's see. Ah, Sarah, you still have the power to do a holy pressure. So why don't you just go ahead and do that for yourselves, girl? Why not go ahead and do it? Like I keep saying, she has so few opportunities to be combat-oriented. You gotta take the chances when you can get them. Hoo-yah! There we are. Yo! Unnecessary, but it's still incredibly exciting whenever it happens. I don't know, like, you might think I'm playing it up, but every single time I do that, I go, ah! That's involuntary. I'm not planning that. I just keep doing it because it's so, like, yeah! It's just so exciting whenever it happens. All right, all that work So little money. Whew. But yeah, no, I think that actually... okay, that's the first time we've ever had to have 2 screens. So yeah, that is the most enemies we've gone up against in a single map in this entire game. Well done! You survived the trial. You have returned with one of the prisms which holds the soul of Torah. You have taken one more step on the path to enlightenment. We will keep this key. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. All right. That is almost every prism in the game. Oh. You thought that was the last challenge? It wasn't. The Empire is finished. Emperor Hell's death was the final nail in the coffin. No pun intended. Now everyone's rushing to line up on the side of the rebels. Hooray! The Imperial Army has fallen to pieces all over the country, but the Crimson Guard still strikes fear into the hearts of their foes. Well, they have been known to do all of the murder. I'd be kind of intimidated too. Now everyone's screaming for a revolution, but they say that a country always gets the leaders it deserves, don't they? God, that has horrifying implications. I'm not gonna dwell on that. Do I know you, stranger? Thou art the hero eternal, the holder of the 5 prisms. Take the final key, O great one. We've got the key of heaven. All right, now here's the question: did you give him the key of heaven right out the gate? No, it's definitely gonna be in our depot. All right, there's the heaven key. All right, we've got one final trial to go through. And you know what? I'm just gonna tell you here and now. I'm gonna save. You don't know what it is that we're about to get ourselves involved with. Honestly, truly, in your heart, think, ponder, wonder, what could the final trial be? What would the game have us go up against? Well, let's find out if you're correct. All right, teleport me off. As far as the topography of the area is concerned, it's a straight line. However, if you put your money on the challenge being that the game would clone and zombify every single boss we've gone up against up to this entire point in the game, well then congratulations, you're right. That is what they decided to do. Yeah. And I'm not making some sort of cute joke either. No, look at Sabina. She is literally drooling a greenish yellow ooze. And that's the case with everybody. They are honest to God, actual goddamn zombies. That is a thing that is happening right now. So yeah. All right. Now, let's see. How far can they go? Pretty dang. So we're just gonna go ahead and boost everybody up a single go of it. Actually, here's something we should probably invest in. Moving our archers up. I think that's the winning ticket. There you go. All right. That's how we'll do it. All right, so various zombie zoots. You wanna come on down. You wanna come on down and try to battle us. What about you, Dumas? Yeah, Dumas wants to come on down and try to do us a battle. Yeah, he do. And here comes Lando. And you thought you never were gonna get a chance to fight Lando because the only time you ever went up against him, he was running away like a coward. Oh no. Oh no. Now you have to fight multitudes. Multitudes. All right. I am ever so slightly intimidated by what's going on right now, if it were not very obvious. But okay, all right, okay. Here we go. We are gonna have to do a little something about all that. The problem is all of the Landos, because I'd love to have Diego and Darius just go over there and mess with Zoot, but I don't know if that's actually a smart call or not. So we're just gonna go ahead and do this. Yeah, okay, that's what I kind of thought. Comparatively, their stats ain't all that big a deal, which is obviously nice. There you go, soften him up a little bit. Let's see. Okay, he's got self-healing, which isn't gonna be that big of a deal. All right. Okay, well that was aggressively pointless. Anyway, hey Ash, you wanna just go ahead and kill one of the Zoots for me, buddy? Thank you. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, I think we'll actually just chill. Yeah. Let's just chill out for a little bit and see what goes down. I'm not a big fan of having to do it this way, but it's the only way I know to do this sort of thing. Actually, Diego, do yourself a favor, buddy, and head on to the back. Head off into the back because Lando's coming and he going to be doing some messing you up type deals. That's a really weird thing for a zombie to be able to do. Luckily, his self-healing is ass. He's bad at this. All right. You just shake them little chain sickalocalols all you want, my guy. All right. Here comes another Dumas. A dumbass most caliburic. All right, well, give Clint this. Man knows how to block a hit. After everything he's gone through, I'd certainly hope he could. Right. God, I sure wish they would all just kind of bunch up together. That would be so much better. But all right. Now, all of the Dallases and Kurtz and Sabinas, and they threw in some dark mages in there just because they freaking felt like it. The evil statues are there on purpose, for the record. It's so you can get away with defeating literally every single one of your enemies without the whole thing ending. Because that way you can get over here, destroy one of the statues, have someone go by, and open it up. I feel like they play-tested this, realized, oh wait, it's goddamn impossible to get anybody over there before everyone's dead. So they just slapped those there at the last second. I feel like that has to be the case. Anywho, let's see. Let's go ahead and actually see if we can go somewhere along the lines of making an opening for Eleni to slide on in. I like that idea. I like that idea. Okay, so ho-hum, ho-hum, hum-hum, hum-hum. Okay, here's an idea. Piercing Ray. It's an armor type. Maybe it'll do 23 points of damage. It will! Oh, that's delightful. Okay, cool. Then here's what we're gonna do, as ill-advised as it very likely is. We're gonna send out the old Salamandalander. That's what we're gonna get done today. Spin-a-roo. There you go. Just burn. Burn every last one of yous. All yous just gonna get yourself burnt. There you go. Very nice. Very nice. They're still burning people. My god, there are so many people to set on fire around these here parts. Wild, isn't it? Okay. Next up, Huxley, you're gonna get involved in all of this. With a Thunder Flash? With a Thunder Flash. Yeah, don't worry. I'm well aware of just how stupid this is long term. But damn it, I just want to do some stuff. Let me do some stuff! Okay, there you go. And we already used both our archers and Zohar. But we can get Ash over here, where we can have him kill Zoot. Yes, we can! Yes, we can. All right, very cool. Then we can have Clint go over here as well. I don't know if he's gonna kill Lando or not, actually. Ash is so much more, he's just more powerful than everybody else, so he's not a good baseline for this sort of thing. All right, well, got rid of that guy. Yo, Grog. Yeah, how about you do just, yeah, stand here. Stand here. Ensure the death of the zombie Zoot. There you go. Okay, all right. I'd love Darius and Diego to swoop on in, but that's just a downright terrible plan. It's just all in all a terrible idea, no matter how you look at it. All right, Yep, go ahead and use some of that there holy pressure. I can't use this too often because I'm gonna need Sarah to really clutch it out when it comes to all of the healing. But still, that's, yeah, that didn't take that much. That's still good and fine and dandy and good. All right. Well, I don't know if he can take out Lando, but I do know that he can take out Zoot. And that will doot. A doot zoot, if you will. All right. That's pretty good, I think. We took out a lot of them. All right. Of course, Lando do what Lando going to do. Luckily, we literally made it impossible. Yeah, okay, you go ahead and do your self-healing. For a brief moment, I was worried about Ash's safety, but that's actually why I put Clint there. Okay, now Clint, you can take 2 Dumas attacks. Yes, you can. Good. I really felt like he could. Yeah, all right. That will be fine. That will be just fine. All right, and then we got all those assholes over there. That's gonna be a problem. Immense concern, immense worry, everything in between. Why do you even give the evil statues turns? They can't move! Okay, now, next on the listo is we gotta get rid of these Dumases. We gotta get rid of the Dumas. So, no, you would only hit one of them. That won't do. That won't do. Spread force? No. Well, if I could just, well now. Okay, here's an idea. What if? Good. Okay, that's the ticket. That's your one-way fast pass into Space Mountain, baby! Alright. Then, yeah, nobody on Earth is going to be able to get to Clint from here. So as long as we get rid of both of the Landos, whatevs, right? Okay, but I also do not feel confident. Alright, here's an idea. Grog, can you do this? Yes, you can, my good sir. Yes, you can. Alright, then we'll actually just have Ash insure it. Because he hits harder! There you go. Okay. Tragically, Dumas, or Dolan will not be able to get himself over there. We can also now have our archers finally fly on over. Ain't that delightful? Alright, moving on, sir. And give him that little bit of ultra healing. Nobody else needs it. It's just Clint. Oh wait, no, Ash needs it too. Here we go. Boy, would that be an extraordinarily rude awakening. I was like, oh yeah, totally forgot to heal Ash. Not like he's the most important member of this whole ass operation or anything. No, certainly not. Certainly not. All right, then tell you what, we can have Clint and Huxley tag team defeat Dumas. Okay. Cool. Sigh. What am I even supposed to say to any of that? I don't. God. Alright, fine. Then Huxley and Zohar can team up to defeat the others Dumas. Thank you. Okay. Now, it's not like Darius and Diego are actually going to get to do anything, because there's just even stronger archers back there. Lando ain't nothing. Lando ain't freaking nothing next to Sabina. You kidding me with this? Anywho, yeah, okay. We're gonna have to utilize a whole lot of magic pow to get rid of all those dudes. Ugh. All right, they are already heading on over in our general direction. That's... I mean, on one hand, I guess that saves me a little bit of time, but on the other, do me a big heckin' frigton is what it do be a-doing at this moment. It do be ever so slightly horrifying, I'm not gonna lie to you. Ah, those ones don't want to come over here, though. Of course, of course. They don't want to completely overwhelm us, now do they? Alright. Well, we can just go ahead and... actually, here's an idea. How far can... Yeah, let's do that. I am really going to need archer support here. Gonna need magics.
Magic!
I'm gonna need magics!
Magic!
Alright. Of course, healing too. Just gonna do my best to try and get everybody arranged in a good little situation here before our next turn. There you go. Just let the bad guys get themselves a little bit closer. Why not? Why not? Zombie Kurtz the First is going to be pretty goddamn mobile, so he'll probably get here ahead of everybody else by a pretty wide margin, honestly. Yeah, here he comes. Here he comes to cause all manner of issue on purpose, because that's the kind of guy he was. You think he was gonna chill out just because he is dead, a clone, and a zombie? No, of course not. You're a fool. An utter fool for your assumptions. Alright, so... I am going to shoot you with an arrow. Shee-ha, kazing! Hooray! Alright, actually, nothing stopping me from doing that exact same thing again, but with Kira. You know, let's go ahead and do that. I wasn't expecting the arrows to do just as much damage as they ended up a-doing. Rather fortuitous. Alright, then Grog, you can just go ahead and take some steps up. There you go, you can go right there. And of course, move Sarah. We always do be moving Sarah, but to a cautious degree because they still got archers over there. Still got people who can shoot from real far away, so let's not. Dolan still doing his best. Good lord, is Dolan trying. I sure do respect his attempts. Ugh, poor guy. I told you this was gonna end up happening. Alright. With a little luck, we might actually be able to get rid of a Sabina before that becomes a real serious issue. Shockingly, I'm not all that terribly worried about the Kurtzes. After Akira and Amon were able to absolutely annihilate them, yeah, I think we're gonna be okay. I think we're gonna be just fine, actually. Let's see. If I were to have Eleni stand here and do a salamander, she would hit both of the Sabinas and the Kurtzes. If I have her stand one more step forward, then we can also have her hit one of the Dallases. So we're gonna do that. So we're gonna do that. As long as I do my job and get rid of as many of these fools as I possibly can before it becomes a problem, then Eleni should be fine. Plus, there's the small possibility of just convincing one of these enemies to run off and heal themselves. They can all do it. They're all fully capable of such things. Alright, well, I guess, sure? Alright. So that's an issue. That is an honest-to-God problem. Okay. You know what? Let's just get rid of a Sabina. Okay. Then, here's an old chestnut we haven't busted out in a fair while. Let's just go ahead and give our pals over here a little bit of that defensive boost. At worst, she'll get hit by a Kurtz and a Sabina. But that's okay. She has enough HP to manage that, especially with what we got going on here. What we'll also do is, I mean, shooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-dooba. What will we do? We'll use Healing Circle. I'm like 98% certain that Ash wouldn't be in any actual immediate danger. Even if, even after the Kurtz and if the Sabina chooses to hit him, I don't think that he would actually be in danger of dying, but I mean, I haven't been paying any attention. Is that a problem here? I think it is. Yeah, if Ash dies, we're done. So, yeah, no, it's still the right thing to do. I'll actually keep Sarah back here, because I have no idea what the hell zombie Sabina is going to be pulling out of her zombie butt. Okay. I guess I didn't fully consider that possibility, but magics don't do that much to hers. And that guy can't do nothing. Okay. Why'd you get all up in our grills for it, though? That's odd. That's a weird choice. I don't know why you did that. What? Dagger Storm. Okay. Whatever. I mean, okay, you're also doing a Dagger Storm. I don't think that's going to kill Elodie. If anything, I think your normal attack would have done more damage because that's a magic attack. So I don't know what the goal with that one was. I guess you just wanted to show off your sick knife throwing skills. Yeah, all right, sure. You can go in and press the demons in double hell when I send them to you, I guess. Whatever. Okay, so double to Kurtz, double to problems. Okay. I'm going to do this. Yeah. Oh, come off of it already! God, that's getting freaking old! Christ. Okay, hey, Ash, could you just kill one of these godforsaken assholes? Thank you. God. Why does everything have to be so freakishly difficult? Everybody's gotta freaking block my friggin' attacks. Hey, how many times can I say frick? Anyway, we already did all that. So then what would be the play? I mean, no matter what happens, Dallas is gonna come barreling in. Okay, Dallas isn't gonna make it. The Dark Mages are going to cause a problem, though. That needs to be taken into account. But if I send Clint to stand right there, at the very least, yeah, the Dallases can't do nothing. All right, sure. Stab her in the face. Thank you. All right. I felt like he should have been able to do that, but you'd be amazed how unconfident I really was. Okay, thank you. We'll pick up on all that in just a hot second, because I'm actually gonna put Zohar over here. Yatta! All right, now when it comes to heals, Ash needs it, Elodie needs it, Grog needs it, Clint needs it, Huxley needs it, so we'll move him forward too. I'm aware that I'm bunching up all of my dudes, and it's just going to cause big time damage. It's gonna hurt a lot of people, but it's fine. This is what Sarah is for. And again, the Dallases aren't going to be able to reach, so we don't have to worry about their damage. We just have to worry about the two Dark Mages doing what they do. There you go. There you go. You want to level up from all that, Sarah? I mean, she almost coulda. Yeah, she's not that far off. She might level up by the end of this. Be a full-ass, like, 4 levels higher than just about everybody else. Here comes the Dark Hurricane! I believe everybody should be able to survive 2 of these. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we might actually end up losing Grog. That sucks. Why does Grog take more damage than Clint? They have the exact same armor on. Were the damage variables just that horribly not in his favor? That's confusing. They're the exact same class wearing the exact same armor. Well, that sucks. But alright. Bullcrap of that caliber is just going to happen sometimes. Alright. So now, our current objective, get rid of these dudes. When did Dallas get hit? When did I do that? It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. What does matter is killing these goddamn dark mages. Lord knows I can't deal with their bullcrap for a whole ass other turn. So we'll just be stopping all of that. Okay, very cool. Then, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna double Thunder Flash. We're gonna double up the Thunder Flash. I sincerely thought that was gonna do more. I thought that was gonna do a whole lot more than it ended up doing. Okay. Alright. Not gonna stop me from doing it again, though. I have a plan. I have a strat. It's going to work. Lord help me, this bullcrap-ass plan that I am about to enact is totally going to work. You can do... Yes, okay. I have a mage gem on hand, so Eleni can do this one more time to the guys way in the back. It's fine to do it one more time. And believe it or not, I actually do not believe this is going to successfully kill the Dallases, but I accounted for this. I planned for this eventuality. Don't even worry. Alright, cool. Then... no. Instead... oh boy, I am playing with fire today. Okay, thing is... okay. Okay. Hit him real hard! Oh, okay. There existed some possibility of that not being good enough. Whew! Okay. Alright, okay. Cool. Now just, yeah, it's Huxley, Clint, and Ash that need it. So it is Huxley, Clint, and Ash that will have it! There you go. There you are. Yatta. Woo! A dangerous game I chose to play. But it worked. Sarah, my girl. Okay. So they have all chosen to not even come close to us. You know what? I'm actually gonna go ahead and call that a blessing. Gives me a little time to arrange everything. Because once more, we need Kira and Amon so very badly. We really need their assistance. So vital. Sarah, you chill out over there. Huxley, move over in that direction. Thank you. Okay. Just kind of completely given up on moving Dolan altogether. I'm sorry, my dude. And by the time it's safe for Darius and Diego to get out there, it's gonna be over. Whole ass fight's gonna be done. Anyway, it's gonna take a while for them dumbasses to even get over here, so zoop. Okay, we've already got the mages running on down here trying to slap us around with a bunch of weird-ass vortex skulls or whatever the flying hell this is all about. I don't even know what this magic spell is supposed to be. But don't really matter too much to me because he is about to have arrows upside his face. So yeah, you know, you want to make things easier for me, then you know what? I am all for it. Let's see, although just checking out Kurt's real fast. Okay, cool. Just making absolutely certain that we're not putting ourselves into a horribly disadvantageous situation. And wouldn't you know it, that's not what we're doing, so here we go. Don't worry about your battle damage, Clint. We'll take care of it. I just really want this guy dead. Oh! Alright, so that is bad. Great. Now his goofy ass is gonna do a freaking godforsaken son of a... Alright, yep, he's gonna do one of those goddamn dark hurricanes again is what he's gonna do! Alrighty. Tell you what, you know, that seems like a pretty good time for a healing circle to ensure that Clint doesn't die! Oh, because we're rolling terrible numbers today. Snake eyes across the freaking board. This is exactly why I am not a gambling man, people. Good lord. Alright, well, let me just take another step forward. Alright. I mean, maybe with a little luck, that other dark mage will want to swing on by. Oh, bye! That could be a problem. Oh, I know, no. Everyone else doesn't seem even remotely interested in trying to attack us. All right. I mean, that was a primo opportunity to actually almost assuredly defeat me. But, all right, they've chosen to be lazy about it. I'm fine with this. I am okay with everything that has happened here. Yeah, we'll just heal off all that little old scratch damage a little bit. Whoa! Never mind, they might have actually got me. How much HP does Ash have left? Oh, dear God. Wow. Yeah, no. I'm pretty positive. All they had to have was they get this Dallas out of the way, and Sabina could have gone over here and definitely could have been able to shoot him. They could have won. They chose to not let... They chose this path. They have chose the path of stupid. All right, well, tell you what. How about we just go ahead and get the healing thing taken care of, like, now? How about we just do that right here and now and not leave anything to chance? Okay, so all we've got to do is kill some of them, you know, at least 2 of them, and I think we'll be okay. And Sarah is by far and away our most powerful character when it comes to level alone. Even Eleni's a level 27 to her 29. White Mage is in this game, baby! All right, so we can absolutely get rid of you. Going to end up having to deal with a Kurtz, which sucks, but all right. Okay, just don't block. Okay. All right, and you know what? The thing is, okay, let me see something. Does this salamander hit the Dallas in the back? It do. All right, that works for me. That works just fine for me. It would also be cool if it hit the Kurtz, but honestly, really, the Kurtz is not impressive. So, no biggie. I just wanted to make sure we did a little bit of damage there. There you go. Just that little extra bit of damage. Yay! It hit him too. Cool. Who's behind you? All right, another Sabina. Whatever. The mages are a much bigger, horrifying existential threat to me than any useless-ass Sabina could ever possibly be. All right, so Clint, stab this woman in the head. Thank you. All right. Now that we've ensured that worked out, let's see. I'm going to have Kira get all up into local biz. There you go. Mon should be able to do the exact same thing from slightly further away. God damn it! Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright. Question. I see. I see. Okay. Okay. This could work. This could work! And it did. Thank God. Thank God. All right. So, yeah. 1 Dallas, 1 Kurtz, 1 Sabina. I don't think they're going to be able to kill us. All right, yep. You go ahead and hit Clint's. Kurtz should move first, right? No, apparently. Okay. Okay. I didn't know. I didn't know. Dallas hits really freaking hard. Yeah. All right. No, this is more than manageable. We can even work with this, one could say. Yes. And then the evil statues just keep on doing their thing. Good for them. All right. So then, if we could get this Kurtz, the ever-loving hell, out of here. Assuming this godforsaken asshole doesn't decide to just randomly block one of my freaking arrows! Alright, thank you. Finally, some sensibility. Okay. Now what do we does? Now what do we does? Now what do we does? We have Ash do this, is what we does. Yes, yes. All right. And then, here we go. You still got that healing circle. Yeah, he still got that healing circle. Let's go. Use all resources. There were about, 50 or so situations in this battle where everything could have gone horribly pear-shaped. Very happy to say that it didn't. Alright, this probably will not outright kill, but that's okay. Especially if bullcrap like that's gonna end up happening. Slightly less okay. Slightly less okay. Fine then. Oh, well, that sucks, don't it? And I don't think Sarah can get over there. She sure can't. She sure can't. Yeah, damn. Alright, whatever happens, happens. Just get it over with. No sense hemming and hawing about the whole thing, I suppose, yeah? Yeah. Uh-huh. Would have been a great time for a block. Okay. I honestly thought that... Wow, wait, so I didn't even move Sarah at all? I'm dumb. Anyway, I honestly thought that the evil statues were going to be able to hit Clint from where he was, and he was going to die. He did not, thankfully. So that's nice. Let's see. Cannot reach the Sabina. Let's move Clint back here. Move Zohar to the side. It's the Kira and Amon hour is what this is. Now watch and be amazed as their attacks are blocked. Magically. Oh, wow, okay, that's not a, wow, okay. That is the exact opposite of what I thought was going to end up happening. That's nice. Haha, spoke too soon. Good on ya. Good on ya. Woo, okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's not. Why are you attacking Zohar? What the hell kind of choice is that? Are you some sort of blistering dumbass? Yes. This is about the only explanation I could come up with. Did I read that right? Okay, no, they're 27. I thought those said level 17. I was very confused. All right. Well, Yeah, okay. We're gonna need one of these statues dead. I know that much. There we are. Okay, very nice. And then... No, they're way too far back to even bother with at this point. Okay, here comes the serum. Here comes the serum, woman. There you go. I don't know why I did a Nickaman reference, but I did. Why are you alive? Who gave you the permission necessary for this kind of bullcrap? Why are you the way that you are? All right, you know what? To hell with you and all you stand for. Ah, come on! Why are you so freakishly good at blocking everything? I cannot be the only one to think that this is getting a little bit stupid. I don't have anything else I can do. You want a little tiny bit of healing? I think this will heal like 7 HP. I bet that's real helpful. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. So hard, did you do anything? Yeah, you did. Everybody's already, well, Ash hasn't. All right, well, in the vested interest of just having this godforsaken woman be dead again. All right, he's probably gonna end up getting hit by the evil statue, but that should be fine. He's at full health. Man's at full health, it'll be fine. Wow, piercing light really do just be the only spell. These statues really were put here at the last possible second. That's just sad, Rio. Anyway, all right. Finally, open up the doodly-doo. There it is, the heaven prism. Okay, now we can just, I don't know, it's tradition at this point for Eleni to just slap these things. Still funny, still funny. All right, I was right. It took over 2 hours to get both of these trials done. But with editing magic, it'll probably only take, I hope, about an hour and 20. God, that sounds like a lot of editing. Poor Grog. I don't know what the hell that was about. I need to check their stats or something. That's just confusing. Well done, you survived the trial. You have returned with one of the prisms. You have taken one more step on the path to enlightenment. Always keep the faith. Good, good, good. Jettison me from the dojo, please. All right, all right. With that all being done, let's first check out Clint. Let's see, his defense is 147 to Grog's 146. Does 1 point of defense really make that big of a difference? I have a hard time believing that. Boy, anyway, with that, we have all of the prisms, all 6 of them. And I can finally at long last show you guys just what it does in the next episode. Trust me, guys, it's worth the wait. Hope you had fun. I'll see you all then.